This is a dramatic fan reading of a Sonichu Fanfic written by Proto-Dude. Things weren't always looking good. Slowreal Ram the Rich had launched a surprise attack. A regrouped Jokop army had taken Chris Chen and his friend by surprise, stronger they had ever been before they subdued Sonichu, and knocked Nicole, who was back in Crickville, for a visit. Unconscious, force of them all, with the initial confusion, they had taken possession of the Sergeant General to allow the young love boy a transformation into the blue Christian Sonichu. So he wasn't able to fight back. Scanning the battlefield, Chris looked for anything which could help in battle. Suddenly he saw it. During the first attack, Nicole was knocked out. Her lightning bracelet had come loose and falling off. And well, now lying short distance from him. He wasn't sure what happened when he used them. He wasn't sure if anything would happen, but he had not noticed. The situation had become too dire. And there lay his only hope. Leaping and sliding across the floor, Chris grabbed them and fixed a lavender lightning bolt and blazing bracelet to each wrist. Climbing to his feet, he held his arms in front of him and crossed the bracelet. He took a deep breath. Well, he got nothing. He gulped. Brace for lightning. A glow filled the air as a familiar sensation. The change overlooked him, but it progressed. He began to notice that things were different. When his Sonichu medallion, he always shrank when becoming Christian Sonichu. It seems that he was a little bit smarter than he thinks. He body filled with a pulsating power of the electric hedgehog Pokemon. He felt something tying the freshly grown krills on his head to place. Two bumps grew on his chest. A vest materialized to cover them, preserving his modesty. He didn't check, but he knew the other anatomical differences now. Something clattering at his feet. Ceramize lightning ball, he said, picking it up. He glanced over at Slayer YM and an army of jock cops who have temporarily pulled their advance to watch his transformation interest. Get him for it, she ordered. Yes, ma'am. The jock cops chorused and began their charge. Chris found that by reading it, an electro lightning bolt arrow appeared in his hand. Pulling the ball back, he took aim and released, taking out a wall of jock cops. The front were getting a bit close for comfort, so he took a string with his new longer tail, taking them out with a tail whip, calling into a ball and unleashes a spin dust that knocked many jock cops over like bowling pins. He dashed towards Slayer YM. I would never hit a rumor, he said, but I think it'll be okay just this one, considering his circumstances. Pulling his arm back, he forced his charge an electric engine into his fist and unleashed a thunderbolt, sending him flying over the distance. All that reminded now were the guard holding Sonichu. Have you been watching what's been going on over here? He approached them. No, they're not in play. You wouldn't wanted any of that happen to you, would you? I certainly wouldn't say for having to do it. They shook their heads. Then go. Leave us alone and don't come back. Before Chris, since had ever been finished, many Joker had fled the scene as fast as the legs carried her. Chris could easily catch them, but he fought enough today, and now it was time to see his friend. Who are you? Sonichu asked. Chris watching him. Was it you? Are you right? Chris smiles. Then come help me with Nicole. The two electric hedgehog Pokemon walked to the unconscious body of the friend, moved down beside her, and took her soldiers. Gently shook her. Nicole, he said. Wake up, Nicole. Chris, she swung groggily. Chris, is that you? Your voice is different, softer. She opened her eyes and looked who had saved her. You've become a horseshoe, she exclaimed. Is that really you? Yeah, sorry, but I bought your lightning bracelet. There wasn't any other choice, but it's after now. You can have them back, he crossed his bracelet to initiate the chains back. As the chain subsided, Chris realized something was wrong. His hair was longer than it was. He tried to tie it back when he was Sonichu. He could feel the foreign weights on his chest while he's still taller than Nicole. It wasn't really clear as he had been before. You're still a girl, Nicole said. Come on, let go fresh Mosca. The stripes still suits you, but you could do so much better. Let's go shopping, it'll be fun. Father up, mother up. Sonichu said uncertainly. I found this lying over there. Whoever had it must have dropped it. With commotion. I thought you wanted it back. Thank you very much, Chris said. Taking out his medallion from Sonichu. Boy or gold, the medallion still fashionable accessory for me. The call put a bracelet back and then transformed. She and Sonichu watched as Chris gasped the medallion called the electric ketchup on her face, then transformed, then sued the same creature that had battled for them earlier. So I guess let's settle it then. I'm Christian Sonichu, she said. Together, three friends set up to the mall. Later that afternoon, Christian sat in McDonald's eating 8 chicken nuggets, strange they had been. Shopping with Nicole had been fun. Her friends had picked out some outfits for the new girl that she had to admit were pretty cute, and it never felt closer to her friends than she did to say. Then a young man approached her. Excuse me, he said. If I could help you notice a few across the restaurant. You'd like to go out on a date with me sometimes? She pondered this for a moment. She hadn't liked boys when she was gone. Things different now. She always has been straight, and she still was. It was the way to be. She couldn't exactly get a boyfriend-free goal like this. Looking at the boy, she noticed he was kind of handsome, and his nervousness was so cute. Okay, she said. I really like that. Great, how tonight? He asked. The two of them exchanged phone numbers and worked out details, finished on chicken nuggets, cigar on her feet, and headed home. Ready for night that evening, she walked Christine Reston Chandler, smiled to herself, whatever he was. Sanchi was smiling with her. At last, the love crest was over. End.